Hello everybody, this is Iron13 welcoming you to Rise to Greatness. And boy, are we kicking things off with a grudge match. Sorry. What I should say is an ambulance match. And Lovino's making his way out here. Him and Thor. There's no love lost between these two. Tonight has all come to a head. They'll be facing off in this ambulance match here tonight. They're gonna both give it all. Thor. It cost him the RCW World Championship against Seto Kaiba. El Navino, he had the World Championship in his hand. He got distracted by Thor. And because of that, it helped Seto Kaiba win the RCW World Championship. For Thor, he could say this. He could say a lot of things about, like El Navino, about what it cost him. Because the whole reason why Thor just basically went after El Navino is because of the fact that he thought El Navino was the cause of him not getting into the Chamber of Champions match for the world title. And he believes that on multiple occasions because of, but I mean, look at the last chance Royal Rumble match that they had to get into the chamber match. El Navino won it decisively. Him and Stan Smith both eliminated Thor from that matchup, and I mean, it was all fair and square. Yes, Thor is freaking pathetic. Well, you should care. You should definitely care about the fact that Thor is basically pathetic. Him and his Godline are just basically brutes here in RCWE. Thor just wants to impose his will here in RCWE. He wants to become the best. He wants to become RCW World Champion. He wants the Godline to be on top. As I'm going to say here, and here comes the ambulance. Sorry, I remember that from The Simpsons, where basically Homer and Lisa have a touching moment, and you can hear a crash in the background, and you can just hear the person say it in the exact same tone. As you can see, those were the rules. There's no pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win is to put the person into the back of the ambulance and make sure that both, or basically all doors are closed. Let's kick things off. El Navino just rushing at Thor. Thor is trying to get back up. fighting back. These two are just basically battling it out as Thor just basically slams him down with a spine buster. Now throws him into the ring, or into the corner, and Thor looks pissed off, and hammer shot! El Novino gets hit with a spear afterwards. He tried to knock him down with a clothesline, but Thor, my God! That is just very direct. Oh, he just gets tackled down. Thor is going to try to win this right away in the ambulance match. But El Novino is just stopping him. Man, just to kick things off. The way that they just kicked the things off here tonight. Just incredible. El Novino tossing Thor into the ambulance. Trying to close the door. He's going to have to do a lot more than that to take down Thor. Thor throws El Novino back into the ring. And hits him with a jumping clothesline. Throws him into the corner here. Oh, come on. He's not going to do another one, is he? No. He's going to the outside. Oh, and he's brought the hammer. Is that Mjolnir? No, it's a sledgehammer. Mjolnir would be too powerful against El Novino, and I'm fairly certain Terry would just not allow that. But still, a sledgehammer, if you've ever held one in your hands, they're heavy as all heck. As El Novino just knocks down Thor. Jumps and hits him with an enziguri right to the head. Now he has a sledgehammer. Hits him right. That was right in the nether region. Oh, and he throws the sledgehammer, and Thor kind of no-sold that. Looks like El Novino's going for another weapon. Thor wipes right on top of El Novino. Now Thor trying to take El Novino over to the announce table, our distraction announce table. El Novino just stops him from doing that. El Novino back suplex into the barricade. Now he has the steel steps for Thor to get back up, and he just rams him right in the face and then throws it right on top of Thor. Dragging Thor onto the announce table. And I think El Novino wants to get right onto the top rope, but Thor just got right back up, and I don't think El Novino expected that. Thor just basically beating El Novino with a bat. El Novino reverses it, slams the bat right into the gut. Right into the gut. Goes back up. Thor lifts him up. And powerbomb into the table. My God. It'll do a lot of damage. Thor's on the table. El Novino's back up and is getting onto the table as well. As these two fight on the table. Isaac Thor, spine buster through the announce table. Dear God. As he throws El Novino into the ring, he grabs the bat. Just slamming it right into the back, into wherever he can. You can tell Thor is a bit pissed off. He throws El Novino to the outside. Right near where the ambulance is. He just slams the door of the ambulance right into the side of El Novino. You can see how much hatred both these two have, and wait a sec. There's the hammer lock. The hammer lock is locked in on El Novino, and remember, there's no submission. There's no submissions, or there's no tapping out. Like if somebody taps out, it doesn't count. Anyways, like Hellraiser, the Hellraiser onto Thor, onto the concrete floor. El Novino is using it as the opportunity to put Thor into the ambulance. Thor is trying to power out. El Novino has the first door closed. And Thor just pushes it back, preventing El Novino from winning this matchup. Isaac Thor. And he tosses El Novino into the ring post. Thor just being the aggressor, slamming the head, and once again just slamming the back into that ring post. Oh, and now Thor has a kendo stick. Basically beating away on El Novino. And Novino stops him. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I was not expecting that. Blue mist right into the face. Shades of the Great Muta. I just could not believe that. El Novino putting out all the tactics to try to beat Thor in this matchup. I mean, it's an ambulance match. Anything goes. But still, that was unexpected. Thor lifts him up, just slams him down hard with a full Nelson bomb. Now he's trying to get El Novino back over to the ambulance. He throws El Novino in. Now Lovino showing strength, trying to prevent the ambulance doors from closing. Thor trying to close the doors, but El Novino stops him. You'd think with all that godly strength that Thor would easily close the ambulance doors, but no. El Novino just showing that he can counteract all that. So El Novino's getting right back up. Novino blocks and stops him. And gets him with a Hurricane Rana from off of the top rope. Going to the top rope once again. And hits him with a double axe handle. Throws Thor into the ring ropes and gets him with a swinging neck breaker. Now Novino. Looks like he's getting another weapon. This time he has a chair. A steel chair. Right to the head of Thor. Another shot right straight to the head. Oh, and Thor blocks him after that one. El Novino got a little bit too greedy there. He's now got the sledgehammer once again. That dense steel. Wait a sec. What is... Oh, God! Oh, that was right at the head of El Novino. That could have just basically broken the skull. Just tossed it at El Novino, and El Novino's still fighting back. Tosses him into the chair that Thor wedged in earlier. What is El Novino planning here? No way. Shades of CM Punk, the Pepsi plunge. My God. Now he tosses Thor to the outside. El Novino taking the opportunity to throw Thor into the ambulance. That was a Pepsi plunge off of the top rope. El Novino struggling to close the door. Thor is still trying to push against the door. Novino showing his heart and strength, but Thor just pushes back. Thor just gives him with a back suplex. And I don't know what Thor's planning to do there. Well, obviously it was a double axe handle. But the fact that he missed that. Oh my God, he's got a guitar. And I know he's not going to be playing it because I've never heard Thor play any music before. I don't even know if Thor even likes music. Thor slamming him down like that again and getting him into the hammerlock. Thor just has the submission hold locked in. What is Thor's obsession here with the hammerlock on El Novino in this matchup? Novino. Okay. I feel like it looked like El Novino tripped on the top rope. But my eyes may be deceiving that. But El Novino Hurricane Rana, knocking down Thor from off of the top rope. Sec Thor fighting back. Keeps fighting back. Oh no. Mjolnir onto El Novino. Oh, he's gonna signify it with a hammer shot. Knocking down El Novino. Now he's dragging Novino to the outside. And slamming the back into the edge of the apron. The edge of the ring. As Thor just tosses El Novino into the ambulance. El Novino still trying to fight back, trying to show his strength. Novino still pushing back. You have to admire this, showing the heart and strength. I mean, he got a Mjolnir and a hammer shot. But El Novino still continues. This is all just so impressive. El Novino. I don't know what he's trying to plan to do here. Forrest. Okay, El Novino is now just basically just taunting Thor, but as Thor was distracted to get another weapon, El Novino is being smart there. And he just slams the other guitar. I guess there's two guitars underneath the ring. Somebody really likes music. Novino slams the door right into the head. Oh my god. That's a bat. A bat with barbed wire just strung along the bat. He's just beating up on Thor. He's just wailing away on Thor. But Thor stops him and slams it right into the exposed gut, and Thor just basically pounding away on El Novino. And now Thor, he looks like he's just pissed off as he slams him down once again with the hammerlock. Oh, wait a sec, that was Novino was tapping. And Thor, he just made El Novino just tap. Now he's just lifting him up. Power bombs him into the ambulance. He's trying to close the door, but El Novino is just pushing back. God. Thor just must have put all of the pressure onto El Novino to force him to just basically tap like that? That must have been incredible pain on El Novino. But El Novino he's not giving up. He's still fighting. Okay, I thought he was going to go for a neck breaker, but he just basically slammed his fist right into the back of Thor's head. Wait a sec. What is El Novino thinking? He's climbing up onto the ambulance. Thor is getting back up, and he sees him, and he's telling him to get up here. El Novino's telling Thor to get up here. This is dangerous for both these men. Both these two are just fighting back and forth. El Novino gets him with a snap suplex. But Thor just keeps fighting back. Fighting back on the top of this ambulance as Thor gets him with a following slam. Now Thor just beating up, wailing away onto El Novino. El Novino still fighting back. Oh my God. And here we go. Hellraiser onto the ambulance. And now, no. Thor just reverses out of the pile driver. He's trying to go for a pile driver. Thor, low blow onto El Novino. Oh no, not again! That was on the ambulance. Has the hammerlock locked in. Putting pressure on the back of El Novino. He just can't take it. I think El Novino is back. I think his back is hurt. And Thor, what in God's name is he doing? He's lifting him up into what it's going to be. Oh God, no! Oh! Dear God! El Novino onto the concrete floor from off of the ambulance. But Thor is not done with him. Oh no! What more can he do to El Novino? He's just... Yeah... El Novino just can't take the pain, and Thor is just relishing in it. If he does that anymore, we could just... He's just sadistic. Oh God, no. Not another power bomb. This is just adding insult to injury. El Novino, he is trying to fight back, trying to push against the ambulance doors closing. El Novino, he's showing the heart and soul that he has. He wants to fight back. fighting. Come on, El Novino. Fight back. Get out of this. Don't give Thor... No! The doors are closed. Thor's climbing to the top of the ambulance. Showing, as we look back on the replay, Thor just started this off all with just aggression. Still, Thor just showing how proud he is of winning this match by going on the ambulance, celebrating. Just look back at all the action here. These two just basically just went right at it. Me just can't believing that El Novino would spit blue mist. I'm kind of wondering if he's learned that from the great Muda. With the Pepsi plunge. Thor, who's just relentless in this matchup. This is the one time I feel that El Novino, I think he was just outmatched. He showed his heart and soul in this matchup, but Thor just decimated him. He just added insults to injury, making him tap 3 times within this matchup. Fairly certain that El Novino's back is broken after this. But still, even after all of that, after getting powerbombed into the ambulance, El Novino still tried to give his heart and soul into fighting back to try to get out of the ambulance. He fought to the bitter end. You have to give it to El Novino. But this, unfortunately, was a humiliating loss for him. He got outmatched by Thor. But the look on Thor's face is just a face of relief. I truly believe that El Novino gave him a fight. The ambulance has already been taken away during our... while we were doing the replay. I think that's true of what Captain America just said. Niku is very hesitant, especially with Big Smoke. And I mean, Niku should have acted a lot sooner. I get that he's helping Ash out here later on in their match against the Red Dead Outlaws, but still, just with the amount of people who have already been hurt by Big Smoke, I feel like eventually Big Smoke will come after Niku Bellic. As I had earlier on announced that we're basically yeah, Doom has entered. He's declared himself for the All or Nothing Royal Rumble match. That's 2 people so far. That's Rick Sanchez and Dr. Doom. And that's our next pay-per-view. We're coming to the road to Rise to Greatness 6. And right now we're still on Rise to Greatness. Right now it's the tag team title match between 2 RCW tag team legends, MXC, facing off against Lenny and Carl. One of these 2 will be the greatest RCW tag team here in RCW, I guess. Whoever wins this, I've heard in the grapevine that the Nintendo World Order are going to be coming after whoever wins out of these 2 teams. I've still yet heard of an official announcement of that. And I don't doubt that the Nintendo World Order, with how they've been doing as of late, would go after these tag team titles at one point. Yes, that's what it's for. The tag team titles. Looks like Lenny and Kenny. That both rhymed, and I was not expecting that. I guess I should be expecting that because they have similar names. But I mean, K comes before L in the alphabet. I'm going off tangent here as these 2 started fighting. Lenny has him in a headlock. Kenny has him in a leg lock. Jumping out of it, now has him in a headlock once again. Beating on the head of Kenny. Kenny has him up. Trying to wear down Lenny, and Lenny just tosses him back. Kenny trying to go for several kicks, but Lenny just blocks him. Kenny's back up. Lenny stops him. Kenny lifts him up and slams him down hard, going for a pin 1. But Lenny kicks out after the 1 count. Getting him with an Irish whip. I don't know what Kenny was trying to do there. It's kind of a bit of a botch. And he knocks him back. throws him into the corner. Tags in his buddy, Carl. Carl tackles him, and Lenny splashes right on top of him. Belly to belly suplex by Carl. Vic wants to get tagged in, but Kenny is just basically, he's got stars in his eyes, but Kenny is fighting back against Carl. Reversal of the Irish whip, ducking underneath, and waits to Kenny, grabbing him, gets him with a Hurricane Rana. Just an incredible feat by Kenny. Carl knocks him down flat, has him in an arm bar, putting on a lot of pressure on the arm of Kenny Blankenship. But Kenny kind of back up and gets him with an elbow, knocking him back and knocks him over top of the clothesline. Kenny is pleased by all this. Feel like he should go and make the tag to his partner, Vic Romano. But Kenny leaps right on top of Carl. An impressive display by Kenny Blankenship. Kenny dragging Carl back into the ring. He tosses him in the corner. Tags in Vic. And lifts him up into a DDT. Then pushes him into a back suplex. Quite a tag team maneuver by both those men. As Vic lifts him up and slams him down hard. 1, 2. Only able to get a 2 count. As Vic tries to land right on top of Carl. And reverse power slam onto Vic Romano. Carl just fighting, gets him with a neck breaker. Just throws him into the corner. At Carl, what is he gonna do here? Tosses Lenny right on top of Vic Romano. As Lenny's going for the cover. 1, 2, only able to get a 1 count. And Lenny, I think he's trying to go for his own suplex, but Vic just stops him. As Vic has Lenny in the corner, gets him with several chops and punches. Everybody's just way into this matchup. Lenny stops him, gets him with that maneuver and going for a pin. 1, 2, only able to get a 2 count. Both these two showing why they are the best tag teams here in RCWE. I know the Mythbusters definitely say that they are the best tag team in RCWE. I mean, for the most part, everybody has different opinions as to who is the best tag team in RCWE. But you do have to give it to the fact that waits a 450 splash right onto Carl. Kenny going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, Carl just able to kick out. And okay, that was a maneuver right then and there. Carl's trying to drag himself. Kenny is getting right back up. Kenny blocks him. Kenny, my God, a disaster kick onto Carl. 1, 2, only able to get a 2 count though. Kenny throws Carl into the corner, tags in his buddy Vic and slams Carl's head right into the boot of Vic Romano. Oh no, the Romano bomb. Romano bomb onto Carl. 1, and Lenny able to break up the count. As Vic throws Carl into the ring ropes, Carl reverses it to a reverse DDT. And Lenny is just attacking Kenny. I don't know why. Probably to try to prevent Kenny from doing anything. Once again, he's doing it. He's going after Kenny. As Carl tags in Lenny. Lenny's back on the offensive. Throws Vic. Ducks underneath. Jumps over top of him. And Lenny go round. Does Lenny go round? 1, 2. And Kenny able to break up the count as he gets a neck breaker from Carl, sending him to the outside once again. And Lenny, a scissor kick. But of course he's too close to the ropes. Vic able to get underneath the ropes to break up the count. Now Vic punching wildly right in front of Carl. Shining Wizard by Lenny. Kenny is really taking his time getting right back up. Could be that he could be very hurt, or who knows. And Vic has him up. Electric chair, power bomb. 1, 2, 3, no. Vic has Lenny in the corner. Kenny is getting right back up. Okay, that was a weird string of events. I think he wanted Kenny to go over to the corner, but Kenny just wouldn't go over there. Wait a sec. Oh, nice double team maneuver, going for the cover. 1, 2. Carl breaking up the count while Vic lifts him up, gets him. And the big ending, that looks like. As Kenny just slams him down face first with that maneuver. Oh no, is he going to try for it? Is he going to try for the top 10 kick of the day? And Lenny ducks underneath it. Gets him with a swinging neck breaker. And Lenny going for his unique 450 splash. 1, 2. And Vic able to break up the count. As Lenny knocks down Vic. But Kenny's right back up, and Lenny should not be celebrating like that. And Kenny should not be doing this either, but he is, as he gets him with a sliding clothesline. Once again, going to the top rope. And insane elbow missed because Lenny got out of the way as he gets him with a Rough Rider. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Kenny throwing Lenny into the corner, getting in several kicks. Kenny looks excited, pumped up as he gets him with a Meteora. And Lenny dragging himself, tagging in his partner Carl while Kenny's up there, gets back down, but not quick enough, as Carl just basically beats up on Kenny. As Carl puts Kenny up onto the top rope. Carl with a... I thought he was trying to go for a brain buster, but Kenny stops him. He stopped him. Throws Carl into the ring ropes. And quite the arm drag. Wait a sec. Here we go. The MXC Blitz onto Carl. Lenny is back up. Ezra Vic. No! Carl reverses it. Lenny is proud about that as Carl knocks down Kenny. As he picks him up. Carl Buster onto Vic. The Carl Buster. 1, 2, 3. No! This title match has just been insane. Carl throwing Vic into the corner. Wait a sec. We've seen this before. The best friends forever! Onto Vic Romano. It's very risky. Not going for the cover. That's really weird. It's Lenny. Wait a sec. Maybe it's not weird. Lenny wants to do more damage. And Vic socks him one, knocking Lenny down. He knocks down Carl. He gets Carl with the Romano bomb. The Romano bomb onto Carl. So Lenny's getting back up. Vic is going in the ring as we see a shot of the crowd. All while Vic knocks Lenny to the outside. And he goes for a suicide dive onto Lenny. tosses Lenny into the ring. And Vic just slams the head back of Lenny onto the mat. And throws and tags in Kenny as Vic tosses Kenny into a Meteora onto Lenny. I think Kenny, he's gonna go for it. Another top 10 kick of the day. Dragging Lenny to the middle of the ring. Going for a cover here. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. That was kind of a slow count. It's like everything slowed down for those 2 seconds there. Once again, Kenny doing this weird dance. As he gets Lenny with him sliding clothesline. Now launching himself right onto Lenny. Lenny's getting pumped up. As Lenny fighting back. There it is, Lenny go round. Lenny go round. But too close to the ropes. Lenny gets him with a swinging neck breaker. He's now setting up for the reverse 450 splash. 1, 2, 3, and this one's over, and Lenny and Carl pick up the win, cementing the fact that they're the best tag team here in RCW. There's an impressive title defense by these 2 men. Both MXC and Lenny and Carl had a storied rivalry between these 2. And this is spanning all the way back from Fight for Glory 2, Fight for Glory 3 area. If you remember when Lenny and Carl had Kid Mo on their side, and when Vic and Kenny had Razor Ramon, like, not the Razor Ramon you're thinking of, not the American one, the Japanese one. Still, just incredible matchup between these 2. They both gave it its all. Looking back on this replay, like, man, this is a Fight for Glory caliber matchup. Both these 2 teams just basically gave it their all. Basically friendly rivalry between these 2 legendary teams here in RCWE. clinched it. The reverse 450 splash. Lenny's unique 450 splash just ended this matchup. And still tag team champions Lenny and Carl. Speaking of the Mythbusters, here they are now. Okay, so it is official. It looks like Lenny and Carl will be facing off against the Nintendo World Order for the Tag Team Championship, by the looks of it. Yeah, Terry is going to the outside. Just what Jamie is actually saying. And oh my... Fry. Of course it is. Yeah, Fry is not cleared to wrestle. He's been advised to essentially go see a doctor, and we'll just let this all play out. Yeah, I'm sorry. What does he... What is... Fry... I mean, I know we've always joked about the fact that he's too dumb to quit. But... that's not the reason why we're sending him to the... why we want him to go see a doctor. fact that Fries is resisting to go see a doctor is just unbelievable. And Terry is just getting frustrated with it.
There's a lot of hard truth in that statement that Terry just said. I do think he should have took it down a notch with what he's saying. Yeah, but Fry's been pushing himself. Pushing himself way too much. And all he needs to go do is see a doctor to get himself cleared. But he's not doing that. That's why he's been off of the show as of late. He refuses. But I mean, like Terry said, it's his choice. As we move on to our next matchup between Makoto and Rise. Rise was the masked person who attacked Makoto. As for why she kind of chose Makoto to fight off against him, I really have no idea. But I mean, the one thing is that Rise in the RCW tournament just basically kept moving on because, for one, Makoto was laid out and injured. Or sorry, no. For the first part, Michonne basically didn't want to fight Rise. And then when Rise and Makoto were originally supposed to schedule to fight, Makoto got attacked by her, Rise, with her masked persona at that point. We didn't know that it was Rise. Rise went on that one and she tried to attack Amethyst and that didn't work. And Makoto dragged her in and exposed her as the mysterious attacker. Makoto was fine with that, but Rise just basically took offense to that, and now we have this matchup right here tonight. Makoto going right after Rise, but Rise just escaping to the outside. You really shouldn't have your back turned to Makoto. Remember, Makoto won an RCW Women's Tournament and won the RCW Women's title in the same night. With Makoto trying to go for a double axe handle, but Rise just dodged out of the way, as now both these two are fighting on the outside. Makoto just dragging Rise. Rise just fighting back. And tosses Makoto into the ring. And just beating away on Makoto here right then and there. And gets her with a unique bulldog. As Rise just basically poses in the ring. Rise trying to push some pressure on the back of Makoto. And Makoto is getting right back up. So we're gonna elbow right straight to the gut.
two are just fighting back and forth. Rise throws Makoto into the corner and gets her with an elbow, gets her with an enziguri. I think this is the longest matchup that Rise has actually ever had, and showing off a lot of her moveset. But Makoto just tossing Rise like she's nothing, but she was too close to the ropes. Makoto's not pleased about that. Rise throwing Makoto into the corner. Puts her up onto the top rope. What is Rise gonna try to do here? I don't know, but Makoto's blocking her and pushes her off. Makoto going for the dive into the heart. The dive into the heart onto Rise. 1, 2, 3. No! Rise able to kick out of the before the 3 count. I don't know if that's just luck or just, I don't know. But Rise, oh my god, reverse Makoto, getting her into that 1, 2. Only able to get a 2 count though. Rise once again with a back suplex. Has Makoto in the corner. Gets her with a neck breaker, using the ropes as leverage to do more damage. Rise, with that maneuver that she stole from Aqua, going for the cover. 1, 2. Only able to get a 2 count. That was basically the reason why Makoto thought that the mysterious attacker was Aqua. And she goes for an elbow right straight from off of the top. And Rise, my god, just running right straight at Makoto while she's draped over the barricade. Makoto is trying to fight back. Makoto waiting for Rise to get right back up. Rise stops her. I think she's trying to go for the Johanna's last ride. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh my god. Makoto able to kick out. And Rise once again with his maneuver. And her finishing move, I don't even know what she calls it yet. But Makoto was able to kick out of it. And Makoto once again again with that back suplex. And picking her up and gets her with a backbreaker. Dakota trying to wait for Riise to get back up, getting in several punches. Knocking her down. Wait a sec. That's Jessie from Team Rocket. What is she doing here? Dakota realizes that she's not supposed to be in here and is just taking her out. What is Jessie doing out here? Makoto just knocks Jessie to the floor. Now she's picking up Riise and going for Johanna's last ride. No! Reverses it into a pin. 1, 2, 3. Riise picks up the win. Dear God. Riise picks up the surprising win against Makoto, but seriously, what is Jessie coming in, running into the ring for? She's with Team Rocket. I mean, granted, we haven't seen James or Detective Pikachu in a while. Why was she running out to help Riise? It's also perplexing as to what just happened here. Yes, right after this, Makoto just basically put in several of her wicked punches and Jessie came out running. Makoto knew what was going to happen. Check out Jessie. Right here, going for the Johanna's last ride, but got reversed into a pin. And Riise picked up the surprising win. And here's Astronema picking up Jessie. Astronema helped out Riise in the last time. Now she's helping her out again! What in the hell is going on? Astronema picking up Makoto. Are these two helping out Riise? This is just so utterly unbelievable that this is happening right here and now. Makoto's trying to get back up. Instead, Jessie just kicks her, gets her with a natural selection. Astronema's going to the top rope. You know what this maneuver is. It's a galactic impact. Her fan club. Astronema and Jessie are her fan club.
the Rise fan club. Rise putting the spotlight onto Makoto with that maneuver. Rise sending a threat to Makoto, saying that nobody outshines her. What, do you mean when she outed you as the mysterious attacker and cost you what you thought you were going to win the RCW Women's Tournament? No, I'm sorry. Makoto did not outshine you. She just exposed you. I mean, the RCW Women's World Title, but still. Time to move on to our next matchup. Big Smoke facing off against Captain America. Big Smoke blames Captain America for costing him a match in the RCW tournament. We have determined that, yeah, Captain America is telling the truth. We've looked into it, and there's no shenanigans. It just... Unfortunately, one of our employees accidentally hit the wrong button at the wrong time, and unfortunately played Captain America's music. No, we have not fired that employee. I'm not, for one little measly mistake. We don't. That's just a lesson that needs to be learned. It's not something that risks safety. Although, to be fair, considering the fact that Big Smoke takes people out with a number 9 large and puts people in the hospital, maybe it might be a little bit of a safety risk for playing the music at the wrong time. Either way, Captain America is going to defend his honor here tonight. He's facing off against Big Smoke. Basically honor those who have already fallen to Big Smoke. I mean, we've already had Joe Dirt fall to Big Smoke. We've had Stan Smith fall to Big Smoke. We had Santa Claus, unfortunately, fall to Big Smoke. They're all away, hurt by Big Smoke. Rick only barely got out of it because of the fact that Captain America's music played and he was able to pick up the win. And here comes Big Smoke, he's pissed. He picks him up and gets him with a Samoan drop. Now he throws Cap into the corner and gets him with a splash. Oh no, and now he's picking him up. Power bomb onto Captain America.
looks hurt after that, and Big Smoke is just celebrating the fact that he got a big move on him. But Cap, he's fighting back. Getting several headbutts. And gets him with an Uranagi. And then splashes right on top of Captain America. Big Smoke going to the top rope here. And number 9 large. Oh my God, Cap is feeling that. Once again, Big Smoke going to the top rope. Another number 9 large. He's not through with him yet. And, oh, Captain America got his knees up, preventing a third one. But still, that's a lot of weight on his knees, and gets him with that pile driver, going for the cover. 1. And Ryder breaks, causes the ref to be distracted. Cap is pissed off. Now attacking Ryder for breaking that up. Cap gets him into an ankle lock. Has it locked in. Big Smoke is back up. Throws Cap into the barricade. Big Smoke coming right back in. Just basically trying to beat up on Captain America, but Cap is fighting back. All-American slam onto Big Smoke. 1, 2. Only able to get a 2 count though. Cap, belly to belly suplex onto Big Smoke. Ryder's back up on the outside. Cap gets a back suplex onto Big Smoke. Ryder just looking on with utter some weird intent. Just staring down Cap. Big Smoke knocking down Captain America. Throwing Cap into the corner. Tosses him into the ring post. Now, oh, he missed with that. Cap back up. Gets him with a power slam. Throws him into the ring ropes, and Big Smoke reverses it. Once again, gets him with a power bomb onto Captain America. Slamming the head back. And landing. Oh, that was his knees right up against the stomach. Cap has definitely got to be feeling it, especially after getting 2 number 9 larges already and a third one right on his knees. Like I get it. Like, I know that Cap blocked it, but still, that's a lot of weight on your knees coming down onto you. And once again, that's that pile driver. Now he's setting up for the ankle lock. The ankle lock onto Big Smoke. He has it locked in. He had that locked into Ryder earlier on after he just got this. After Ryder distracted the referee. Ryder looks a little bit worried as he gets in the ring, stops the ankle lock. I think he was worried about the fact that Ryder was going, or sorry, that Big Smoke was going to tap out, and Ryder because of his interference helped Captain America win this matchup by disqualification. But Ryder is still on the attack. But Ryder just looks pissed off against Captain America. I love Big Smoke going to the top rope. Number 9 large. The number 9 large once again. And the number 9 large again. How many number 9 larges can you have before you can get sick of it? Ryder going for the Rough Rider onto Captain America. Big Smoke just exposing the announce table. I think at this point Captain America has pissed off both Ryder and Big Smoke, the Grove Street gang. As Ryder knocks Cap to the outside. Big Smoke sets Captain America up. And Samoan drop through our announce table. Oh my god. This is just all sick. Big Smoke once again tosses Cap into the ring. And big splash right onto Captain America. He's received how many splashes in? Oh, not again. Another number 9 large. That's 5 number 9 larges. That's too many. I'm sick by this. Cap is just taken out. He's laid out onto the ground. Well, Cap won the match by disqualification. The Grove Street gang have won this war. They've taken down Captain America. looks like it's official. Jaws will be facing off against Boulder at the next episode of Friday Night Fights in a steel cage. But we're moving on to our next title match. It's for the Femme Fatale Championship. This woman right here, she's been going through the Summer of Aqua and several colleagues. I mean, it was dubbed by KW Wrestling that this is the Summer of Aqua. She's the KW Worldwide Champion. I believe I've heard that she had an incredible matchup against Samus in like an Iron Woman matchup, and I can't remember what the colleague is. Unfortunately, it's a colleague I've never watched or heard of before. So unfortunately, I just can't remember the colleague. But she'll be facing off against this woman right here. I say woman, I should say beast. Her name is Bowsette. She won the Femme Fatale Championship back at Fight for Glory 5. She was a mystery participant in the Queen of the Hill ladder match for this title. And she's held it ever since. It's been a while since Fight for Glory 5. And she's still holding on to this title. But I mean, Aqua. I know it was Bowsette that attacked her and chose her for this matchup, but Aqua, she wants that title. She'll do anything she can to win it and continue on with the Summer of Aqua. Aqua staring down Bowsette. And Bowsette just basically teasing her. Stare down continues. And Aqua made the first attack. Bowsette blocked her and just basically beating her up, but Aqua fights back. And Aqua gets her with a dropkick right straight to the temple. Aqua picks her up with a spine buster. Wait a sec. What the hell was that by Bowsette? Bowsette now doing that unique maneuver, going for cover, not even a 1 count. Aqua just kicks out right away. Aqua dodges out of that and gets her with a Hurricane Rana. Aqua waiting for Bowsette to get right back up. Aqua with a suplex, getting her in a cover. 1. Only able... Actually, I don't think that was even a 1 count. So Aqua goes to the top rope, and that was a double axe handle when she was lying down, and Bowsette going for the cover. 1. Bowsette throws Aqua into the corner. Fighting back. Picks her up for a power slam. And Aqua throws Bowsette into the corner. And Bowsette just blocks her and knocks her down with a spinning Hurricane Rana. Bowsette, just tosses her right onto the ring rope. But Aqua back up, knocks her down with a drop kick. Aqua's going up onto the top rope, and there it is. One. Only able to get a 1 count after that Swanton Bomb. Bowsette is back up, picks her up, and that unique neck breaker onto Aqua. Going for cover 1, but Aqua kicks right back out. Reversal of the Irish Whip. And, oh my god! Bowsette is just proud of herself, going for the cover 1. Still only getting a 1 count. And now Bowsette just pulling back on the arm of Aqua. Trying to do a lot of damage to the arm of Aqua. Back up and picks her up and slams her face first into that. Going for the cover, but too close to the ropes. Bowsette is on the outside, just taunting Aqua. And Aqua up onto the top rope and hits with a drop kick. Slamming the head of Bowsette into the announce table and slamming it once again. As Aqua just drags and slams the head of Bowsette into the steel steps. Aqua's got to get back in. They're at the 8 count. She's got to get back in. But she launches herself and hits her with a Hurricane Rana. Bowsette escapes to the outside once again. And Aqua, this time she misses. Bowsette was not going to let her do it a second time. And Bowsette, God, several knees right straight to the head of Aqua and just finishing it off with one more. Bowsette just basically just using her forearm against the temple of Aqua. Bowsette is just trying to show dominance. Oh, and there it is, the demon lock. She has it locked in. She's made people tap out to this maneuver. Aqua getting out of it. Shot right straight to the chest. Getting several chops. And Aqua with a Hurricane Rana from off of the top rope. My God almighty.
think Aqua, yes, she's going for it. The key shooter. She's got the key shooter locked in. Trying to make Bowsette tap out in the middle of the ring. But Bowsette just pushes her back. Picks her up and once again that neck breaker. And now just tasting the fingers of Aqua, getting in the taste. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. But Aqua just, elbow right straight to the back. And I mean, Bowsette, basically what she's essentially doing is just wearing down Aqua. Now just choking the life out of her. I mean, I know recently in the recent KW show, Aqua turned into anti-Aqua, facing off against Raven to beat her. I don't know if it'll ever come down to that point in this matchup. And Bowsette, misses, sort of. As Aqua gets her with a power slam. It's like the referee saying, no, I gotta check up on her. But come on, it's Bowsette. She's not gonna be that hurt. And Aqua, rough swanton bomb. That also hurt Aqua as well. And the one thing I'm fairly certain is Aqua, after turning into anti-Aqua last week, like, that definitely did take a lot out of her after all that. And powerbomb onto Aqua, 1, 2. Gets her with a modified Boston Crab. Trying to make Aqua tap out. Bowsette picks up Aqua. Aqua blocks her. And Bowsette, oh no. Here it is. Demon's Claw. Demon's Claw. 1, 2, 3, and Aqua kicks out. Bowsette is either stunned or impressed by that. And wait a sec, Aqua picks her up. Blue Thunder Bomb. Looks like she's sending a kiss goodnight. She's gonna go for it. The Aqua Rush. Aqua Rush onto Bowsette. 1, 2, 3. No! Now Aqua wants Bowsette to get right back up. And connects with a Bulldog onto Bowsette. She drags the body of Bowsette to the middle of the ring. Takes her down with an arm drag takedown. Bowsette slowly getting back up, and Bowsette stops Aqua, slams her knee right into the chest of Aqua as Aqua escapes to the outside. Bowsette was going to try to do something.
was saying that she's going to break her in half. As she knocks Bowsette back. Using the ropes as leverage and misses with a drop kick. As Bowsette once again going for this maneuver and going for a cover. One. Only a 1 count. I mean, that is a very weak maneuver. Aqua fights back. And hits her with that spinning neck breaker. And once again, getting it locked in, the key shooter. She has it locked in, trying to make Bowsette tap out. Bowsette is just holding on for all dear life, and she's able to break away from it. Key shooter's tough and powerful. And so is Aqua. As Aqua just knocks Bowsette over. What is she gonna do here as she leaps over top and right on top of Bowsette? Risky maneuver and it paid off. This is why she's a worldwide champion in KW. Oh, knee right straight to the face of Bowsette. Aqua getting up on top and hits her with a red arrow. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, no. Aqua just unable to keep Bowsette down. Bowsette is just a beast. First law of the Irish Whip. And it's like Bowsette getting up onto the second rope here. Oh my god, what is she doing? With a suplex from off of the second rope, just lifting Aqua right back in. And once again, Demon Lock. Locked into Aqua. Aqua is struggling to get out. But Bowsette just has it locked in tightly. I think Aqua, she's finally breaking out of it. She picks her up into a Blue Thunder Bomb once again. Wait a sec, once again going for the key shooter. But of course too close to the ropes. Got to go for something here. She gave Bowsette too much time to rest. Because here it is. Demon's Claw. Demon's Claw onto Aqua. 1, 2, 3. No! Bowsette once again just can't keep Aqua down. I think think she wants Aqua to get right back up. But Aqua's not having it. She's fighting back. She's given enough time to rest. Aqua waiting for Bowsette to get back up and launching herself with a dive through the ropes. She sends Bowsette back into the ring. Bowsette is back up! It just knocks Aqua down flat. Knocking down Aqua several times here. Bowsette. I don't know what she's trying to do there. She's trying to do it again. But Aqua just stops her and prevents her from doing whatever it is she was going to do. Aqua and Bowsette catches her and she has her in that claw of hers. She has it locked into the temple and Aqua is just feeling the pressure against her temple. Bowsette trying to make Aqua tap out, but Aqua is still trying to fight. She's fighting back. No, Bowsette. Seems like Aqua is just... She seems to be too worn out as she gets a slingshot. And Bowsette. Insult to injury. No, Aqua's fighting back. She's still not done here. She gets her with another Aqua Rush. 1, 2, no! Aqua could just not seal it. I mean, she still has a chance. She's gotta fight back. She's gotta keep fighting. She has Bowsette set up. Wait a sec, no. Bowsette pushes her off. And, oh god, that shell of hers is hitting all of Aqua. She waits for Aqua to get back up. Getting her with a third Demon Claw. Dragging Aqua right to the middle of the ring. But she's not done. She's not done with Aqua. Demon's Claw once again. 1, 2, 3, and unfortunately Bowsette picks up the win. Bowsette is just a beast to contend with for this Femme Fatale Championship. She's beaten a lot of the best here in RCW. She's beaten Wonder Woman. She's beaten Shigo. She's beaten Kim Possible. She's beaten Astronema. Who else has she beaten? She's beaten a lot. She's beaten the best here in the women's division in RCWE. I don't even know who else she's not faced. Yeah, she's faced off against Daisy. She's faced off against Amethyst in incredible matchups. Who's gonna take down Belzette? I know it's the summer of Aqua, but sometimes there's heat waves. It can take it out of you. And Belzette was that heat wave. She breathes fire on you. I mean, Aqua, she gave it her all in this matchup. I don't know if last week with her turning into Anti-Aqua, I don't know if that because of that it might have hurt her in the long run. I have no idea. I don't know how Anti-Aqua works. How's that? You have to wonder, now that she's won, she's not going to go after Aqua again. She only did that to Daisy because somehow Daisy just took her to her edge. But who's going to be next? We'll know who's next because she'll come out and basically attack them. This, unfortunately, this is the unfortunate ending to this matchup. Two Demon's Claws took down Aqua. Belzette is still the Femme Fatale champion. Who will take her down? That is the question.